You know, when we come here and we stand and we're so far removed from everything that's happening, that's a pitiful condition to be in. To not have a relationship with God where you really get to know this person, where you really get to build. It's like you have a mother or a father and you don't know them. Your relationship with them is just non-existent. They're talking to you, communicating with you, and you're just unmoved by anything that's being said or done. You can't properly receive from them because you don't really know them. That's a sad state to be in. Because the truth of the matter is, you will hear people talking and you'll hear people saying all manners, all kinds of things you'll hear people saying. You'll see people emotional, you'll see people in a state where God is just ministering to the heart. And when you don't know God, all you can do is watch because you don't know what that feels like. You don't know what it is to genuinely have that connection with Him, and that is a sad condition to be in. Because it will just be a story to you. It wouldn't be anything that you have any intimate connection with. It would be nothing that you could ever experienced, nothing that you could relate to. And knowing how good that feeling is, knowing how meaningful it is to know God, is a feeling I can't begin to describe. It's a feeling nobody can tell you what it's like. It's something that nobody can share with you what it's like. It's something you have to experience for yourself personally. And until you've done that, this will just be words to you. Until you've come to that place, this will just be a bunch of crazy church people making noise. But when you've met with God, when He's ministered to your heart, you'll realize how much this feeling surpasses any other feeling you could ever have out here in this world. You think you love that girl, you think you love that boy? No. That can't compare to the love of God. Because men, women, people will fail you. Even if something doesn't happen, people die. People leave your life. Suddenly something can happen. So when your happiness, when your love is hung on another human being, that it can never suffice. Because when that person departs this earth, what will be your condition then? What will be your place then? What will happen to you then? The only relationship you or I will ever have on this earth that will be permanent is the relationship with God. Amen. The only relationship that will ever transcend this dimension into the next is the relationship with God. And there's nothing nobody can ever say to you that will give you that experience. You have to seek Him out for yourself. So to stand there and just be it's a sad thing. Because when you think about it, this life is from here to here. Eternity is forever. Amen. And when in our little fickle minds we think that something we can do in this space of time could ever compare to what we'll do forever, then I'm sorry to say this, but we something not looking upstairs. Something upstairs not really registering. Because to me, if here to here is even 100 years, it can't compare to this. It can't compare to eternity. So if I think me being cool here, me living it up here, me enjoying here, is ever going to be worth something in eternity, I'm wasting time. Now I'm not saying that people wouldn't have moments where they fall. I'm not saying people wouldn't have moments where they're removed. People wouldn't have moments where they feel lost and they feel distant and they feel apart from God. But to make a decision consciously, to fail, to get to know this God while I'm here and I have time and He's being given to me, nah, I couldn't do it. Like I said, it's one thing to be in a place where you're struggling and you don't know truth. And you want to find truth. And you just cry out to God and say, Lord, I need you to show me who you really are. Give me this experience. Lord. Lord, let me know who you are. But it's a whole different thing. Especially to born and grow here in church. Spend your whole life here. And you just I don't know what to say. I don't know how to put it across. If you have a washing machine, when a washing machine breaks down, and the person who manufactured the machine lives right next door to you, would you try to fix the machine for yourself, or would you go and get help from the person who manufactured the machine? Honest question. Wouldn't you go to the person that manufactured it? So why do we think we can do something different with our lives? Why do we think with our own lives we can try to fix ourselves? Why do we think we can try to handle situations on our own, in and of ourselves? When the manufacturer is right there waiting to have a conversation with us, waiting to show us how to fix it, waiting to fix it for us. Why we insist on finding ways to fix situations that we really have no control over? Either we ignore them and sweep them below the carpet and act like that never happened. We turn to alcohol, we turn to drugs, or we turn to men, we turn to women. We do so many things that really don't make sense. When the manufacturer is right there saying, come, let me fix you. Come, let me help you. Come, let me clean you up. But it just seems so far removed from us because we don't know this God. We don't know that He's actually a God that is able to do that. That He's a God that is able to meet us and minister to our hearts and fix everything like nobody else could ever fix it. This morning I just urge everybody, all of us. God knows what He's doing, He knows what He's saying. But let's try to find out who this God is before it's too late if we don't already know. Because debt is no respecter of persons. Debt is no respecter of status. You can have all what you want to have. The money, the cars, the girls, the alcohol. Debt could meet you still today or tomorrow, anytime. Anytime. Any place. It don't care about your age, it don't care about your race, it don't care about anything. Debt could come at any time. And when you die, you enter into eternity. So what you do now will determine what happens for the rest of your eternity. And we can step into eternity at any moment. So let me try to find out who this God is. In your brokenness. Because everybody, we all go through challenges and struggles. We all go through these things. Just take a chance and say, God, I don't know who you are, but I want to find out. I don't know you, but I want to know you. Please show yourself to me. Please help me, God. Please fix me because I need rescue. I need rescue. And allow Him to step in and to rescue you. It is the best decision you could ever make. The best decision any of us could ever make. It's something like Nancy's stories. I know. But just try. Just try. Just try. Just give Him a chance. Just give Him a chance. Amen?